Hey, sometimes you have a circuit that you did before and you want to change it to a new one, and you can do a couple things to make that faster. Like right here, we don't have this flow meter, we don't have this actuator, we don't have that line. Let's get rid of that line, just kind of delete a few things here. And then these flow meters, we want to make sure they match. Looks like they match. But what I want to do is I want to make some room down here for my manual momentary push button, normally closed, spring return, 3-port 2 position, 3-2 DCV, directional control valve, or 3-2 wave valve. And then I have this pilot actuated 5-2 wave valve controlling a double acting cylinder. So I come in here, I can, type in cylinder, make sure I'm in pneumatics, not hydraulics, look for my double acting cylinder and bring that in place here. But I'm going to disconnect this guy and make some room here. So I want to hold the shift down, then I left click on the component and just move them out of the way for a second. And then I'm going to take these and I'm going to move them down a little further. Okay, and to make some room for my 3-2 valve here, I'm going to bring this guy back and let's double click on him and let's change this button here to a external pneumatic pilot. Hit check mark. Looks good. Sorry, I didn't save the changes, so save the changes there. That looks right. I need to reconnect to my flow control there and then up to my cylinder. Okay, and if you click while you, let's do that. Let's show you that. If you click once and then I'm not clicking the mouse at all, and then I want to make a turn, naturally it makes a turn, but if I want to pick a spot, I click, and now I want to go up, but if I try to go up, it just drags the whole thing up. So if I go under where I want and I click again, it allows me to make another turn here. And so now the adjustment is left and right, and I can line it up. Then we've got our pilot line. So this line now, let's get out of there. Let's delete that. And then let's come out here and up to the port there. Let's put the exhaust on. Oop, didn't line that one up. Back on. Now I need to add this push button. So we need a 3-2 valve. So it's gonna be a 3-2. And look, there's already a 3-2 wave valve that's normally open. So in its dominant position, the spring here, it's going to let air through, and we want the opposite in our diagram. So we're going to double click and change that real quick. Click on that box. We want this box to be the one that lets air straight through with a plug on the other port. There it is. That matches my left side here, check mark. Right side, I want to be connected diagonally right there with a plug. Okay, so now it matches what I want, momentary and push button and a spring return. So I can go up here and hit the green check mark, and that is in the right spot. Now I want to connect to my line. So I'm going to grab right there. And it comes straight down till I'm above this line. And should be able to click. Let's try holding down. There, I double clicked and that worked. So I hold control, I want to left click and drag this guy away. There we go. I didn't mean to move it that far away. Let's put him back. So all I did is copy him by holding down control and left click on it and then let go, and I get a copy of it. So that's an exhaust port there. I'm going to connect this output to my pilot input, and now I have all the pieces Oh, I'm missing so I have a pressure gauge here. Let's delete that because I need an indicator. Indicator, indicate, if I can spell, indicator, there we go. Pressure indicator, drag that and put him in line like the diagram has. Okay, I have my filter, regulator, pressure indicator, lubricator, my manual push button here to trigger the pilot line, and that's going to shift this wave valve to the right, putting it in the left box. Let's see if it works. Okay, so I have the pressure right now is coming in the red to the rod side of the cylinder to keep it retracted. But when I hold down my momentary button, it allows the air, it shifts the 5-2 wave valve over and allows the air to go to the blank side of the cylinder, extending the cylinder. And if I let go of this button, it comes back.